So just how do narcissistic individuals really treat their partners? Because more often than not, to the outside world, the narcissist is an amazing person and they're in an amazing relationship. They move on from one soulmate to the next, plastering all over social media just how good life is. Now they've met the new love of their life. When it comes to being in a relationship with a narcissistic individual, on the surface, the narcissist seems charming. The relationship seems perfect. However, behind closed doors, the narcissist mask slips. And it's never what it seems to the outside world. With a narcissistic individual, as they monkey branch from one relationship to the next, they start off with the love bombing. In the beginning, it's going to feel magical. They're going to shower you with attention, affection, support. They cannot do enough for you. They're full of flattery towards you, full of promises for the future. However, it's not love. It's bait. It's to hook you in. It's so that they can gain control over you quickly. And quickly, they do. Most people do not walk at this stage because it feels good. It feels incredible. Someone seems to really care about you. Someone seems to really understand you. Someone wants to get to know all about you so that they can be there for you. They make you feel special. Why would you not want to spend time around them when you've got no evidence to say that there could be an issue with that person? You might have their crazy ex, but the narcissist has already informed you how crazy and bitter and obsessed and how the ex won't let go. And because the narcissist is treating you well, you can kind of see why the ex wouldn't want to let go. You can't see what's truly happening, only what the narcissist wants you to see. And there's going to be so many emotional highs and lows during the relationship. It starts off with one big high where you're going to be getting those dopamine hits, the oxytocin. It's going to feel incredible. And then that praise disappears, turns into criticism. You can't do anything right. You're afraid to walk through the door. You're afraid that your tone might be wrong. This causes the stress, which releases the cortisol. The highs and the lows become addictive. It keeps you anxious and it keeps you addicted for their approval, constantly waiting for the good times to come back and being blamed for the bad times. You lose touch of yourself. You become defensive. You become reactive. You no longer go out and see your friends and family. You've no longer got financial support. Anxiety. You can also get struck down with depression. You feel low. And they're blaming you. They're claiming that you've changed. Why would they want to be around you? And narcissists don't see that, well, the fun you was around when they were fun, but they've taken that away from you. They've stolen your identity and left you feeling numb. And then they claim that you're cold. Narcissists use care against you. They control. However, it's disguised as caring for you. They can say, I just worry about you. So if you go out with friends and family, they're constantly calling and ringing and calling and ringing, the same thing. They're constantly calling and messaging you. And it's just because they're worried about you. It's just because they care. When they say, I don't trust that friend of yours, it's because they care. When they don't want you to go somewhere, it's because it's for your own good. When they don't want you to do something, it's because they don't want to see you fail. We all fail in life. More often than not, when we try anything new, it's incredibly difficult unless you've got a natural talent. And even then, we can hit bad spots. A narcissist will take those mistakes and use them against you, each and every one. It's not concern when it comes to a narcissist, it's pure manipulation. They shift the blame. Everything is your fault. If they lie, you made them do it. If they lie, it's because it was for your own good. They don't lie to protect your feelings, they're lying to protect themselves. If they cheat, it's because you weren't paying them enough attention. If they lash out, it's because somehow you made them do it. They dodge accountability at each and every turn. So you feel like you're the issue. You feel like you need to work harder. You feel like you need to change. They use silent treatments and stonewalling. They go cold for hours, days, even weeks at a time. It's a punishment dressed up as they just need a bit of space. But they don't tell you what they need space for. In fact, they can cause an argument to fall silent so that they can go and spend time with your replacement. And then when that's not working out, they come back to you like nothing ever happened and expect you to beg them for their forgiveness. They leave you feeling confused, walking on eggshells, desperate for peace. They gaslight your reality. They twist reality, deny obvious truths. They're incredibly insensitive towards you and accuse you of being too sensitive. They humiliate you and claim that you can't take a joke. They cheat on you and lie to you and claim that you're the one with trust issues. You're insecure. They drive you crazy and then accuse you of being the crazy one. And because you're feeling these things, you start to believe that it's true and the issue is with you and not with how they are treating you. You start questioning your memory, your feelings, your reality, your sanity. And they claim you're the one with the issue and you believe you're genuinely mentally unwell. They'll even take you to the doctors to get help and support for the problems that they're causing you so that they can play hero to everybody of how much they're doing to support you, when really they're the ones who are sinking you. They will devalue and they will discard. Once a narcissist has drained you emotionally, physically, financially, whatever it is they needed from you, once they've depleted you, they make you feel unworthy and invisible, and then they leave, often without warning or in a way that blames you. And they move straight in with that person that they claimed to know absolutely nothing about. Convenient, that. And then, when you're looking for answers, when you're trying to work out what on earth has just happened in this whirlwind, they accuse you of being bitter, obsessed, jealous. You're painted out to be the crazy one, and the narcissist just moves one relationship to the next and is almost made out to be a hero for escaping all these crazy exes. People don't recognise till later on the pattern of behaviour and who the common denominator actually is. Being in a relationship with a narcissist is like slowly fading into your own life story, slowly losing who you are as a person. Everything you thought was real is not. However, learning to spot their patterns of behaviour is how you begin to reclaim your voice. The best thing you can do is to safely get away, go limited contact and grey rock, if at all possible, go no contact, and work on rebuilding your life. Because by working on rebuilding who you are, rebuild your confidence. Stepping out of your comfort zone allows you to grow as a person. Yes, sometimes it's painful. However, your success rate for surviving these kinds of things so far is 100%. So you can continue. It's not always easy finding the lesson when you're going through desperate times and you can't see a way out of the darkness. However, having that consistency to just keep putting one foot in front of the other will get you there. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a few one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading on the subject, I have several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. A Narcissists Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. And then the new novel, Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all in the video description. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.